Well, dude, I just wanted to get you on the line and congratulate you, number one, for being one of the top 30 to get into the 90-day real estate challenge. I'm super excited to be working with you over the next 90 days where we're going to show you a lot of different tips, tricks, strategies to get you to that next level inside of your real estate business. And so I'm pretty pumped about it, man. So I wanted to get you on the line here to kind of talk about, what led you up to this point, inside of your business. And, kind of like where your biggest problem is inside of your business right now. What would you say that is?
The biggest problem for my business, and I did want to let you know, I have a partner also.
Okay.
Um, but the biggest problem that we're facing right now, I mean, it's twofold. It's the two main issues: finding houses and finding funding. Those are the
Finding.
two major, finding houses and finding funding.
Gotcha.
Um, I mean, I know how to, we know how to evaluate homes. We pretty much know how to calculate ARV. We know, we know how to do all those things, but it's just the market is so, crazy in Nashville that it's just real difficult to find homes.
Yep.
And I actually believe I have some, we're members of the local REN group right now. And I think that was one of the best moves I ever made, other than joining this 90-day challenge and also listening to your those podcasts that you were doing on Thursdays and then they switched to Sundays.
Yep.
I really got a lot out of those because it makes sense. It makes sense, and those things just spoke to us. And
Gotcha.
so, I mean, major thing is just finding houses and getting funded.
Okay, cool. So, perfect. Well, obviously you're into the right place for this. What are some of the things that you've been trying to do to find properties, right into your area of Tennessee?
We've had subscriptions to Connected Investors. We've had subscriptions to Happy Home Investor. I'm real tech savvy type person. Didn't really know about direct mail until I got into the REN group and started listening to people like you. I was doing MLS at first, and
Okay.
that was totally horrible. I mean, just long story short, we've actually been sued. I've been through a lot, man. We started in like 2016. We have yet to flip a house. I got with a crooked lender. Like it's just been a lot since we got started. But I'm still in it, man. I believe that God has a plan for me. And I have the support of my wife, man. And I'm ready to go, man. I'm telling you, it's like I'm like a bullet in a gun, and I'm ready to just pull the trigger and go. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
So you've been at it since 2016, and you haven't
Yeah.
quit. I mean, you're in this for almost 2 years probably. Um, how frustrating has that been to go dealless for a couple of years, trying a lot of things, but nothing's really worked?
I mean, it's been difficult. It's been very difficult. The main difficult thing was dealing with the crooked people and being led on, and that was the hardest thing. Not, I kind of, when you're not making deals, I kind of look at that as just me being ignorant, not having enough education. I just need to learn a little more, figure out some more stuff, and get with the right people. But
Yep.
the main thing that I ran into that was most frustrating was just dealing with crooked people. That was the thing that really burned me up, is people saying they were going to do something and not doing what they said they were going to do. And so
Gotcha.
that was probably the most difficult thing for us.
Gotcha. So here's something really, really cool about our 90-day challenges. Obviously, you're inside of the Facebook group, and all of us, we're just like a family on a mission. That's it. I mean, for these 90 days, we're
Mhm.
on a family on a mission, dude. We are in it to win it. We vetted you, we vetted everybody into this, and let me tell you, dude, I'm doing a lot of calls like this with people, and there's not one that I don't like. There's not one that I don't like, into this thing. And the cool thing about this is too, is once we start this challenge on April 2nd, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the group and I'm going to divide it. Okay, so I'm going to divide it
Okay.
wholesalers, rehabbers, and I very, very well might go wholesalers, newbie, wholesalers, experienced, rehabber, newbie, rehabber, experienced, so that you are staying with like-minded people the entire time that are on the same exact mission that you are, on the same level, on the same playing field that you are as well. But the other thing too is that we will have, and we already do have, lenders that are right into the group. Okay, so people that want
Okay.
to fund deals. So when you find deals, we will be taking it to the people within the group first to fund those deals.
Okay.
And then if anything happens, I mean, because those people want to fund deals for you anyways. I mean, there's people that they will want to fund your deals right inside that group. So that's a really, really big plus, for getting into this, is because we do have the capital to go out there and to really help with getting these things funded. Because you obviously know I don't make money until you make money, and the truth of it is that I have to make sure that the great deals that you get involved with, that they get funded, and I'm going to take them to the group first. Number one, because I want to make a boatload of money. I'm in this to make money. Clearly, I'm in this to change lives, make money, and that's why I want to do a lot of deals with this. So, man, if you had to really, sum this thing up, Marcus, like point blank, dude, why did you join this 90-day challenge? Why did you join it? Period.
Man, I'm so hungry to get my first deal. I don't know what to do, man. It's like it's really like getting your first job. It's like getting your first car. It's like a first, and I haven't done it yet. And we've come close several times, and it's just we have not. I feel like I'm not a real estate investor until I've actually done a deal.
Gotcha.
And so do a deal. I just feel like I'm just some dude that's just chasing a dream. And so I just got to get this first deal done. And once I get the first deal done, I don't know how I'm going to feel after that. But right now, that's where I am. I'm joining this 90-day challenge because this is another way for me to get that first deal done. I'm looking for the first deal. And
First
once I
deal.
get that, I feel like I am a real estate investor.
Yep. Dude, I love that. I love the way that you put that. Because, people consider themselves to be investors before they do that first deal, but really they're not. I mean, they're not an investor until they do that first deal, and then they can start building a business out of this thing.
Exactly.
How big
Yeah.
are you and your partner wanting to go with this whole business? How big are you guys wanting to go?
Oh, I'm trying to make. Okay, so I'm in education, and so I've been in education, 15, 16 years. I've given to that. I've done that. I'm ready to go to the next step. What I'm trying to do is I want something that I can hand down to my boys.
Gotcha.
I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. They are old enough, and I mean they're young enough where of course, dad is a superhero.
Yep.
But I want to give them something that daddy does what he wants to do,
Yep.
and not has to say no. I can't come to that because I got to work. Oh, I can't do this at 12 o'clock in the afternoon because I'm at school.
Yep.
I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to say, oh, yeah, dad'll be there. Oh, yeah, daddy can pick the kids up. Oh, yeah, daddy can. Oh, yeah, like daddy,
I love it.
whatever. Let's do that. Let's do this.
Love
I just
it.
want my time. That's
Love
what
it.
I want. Time. It's not even about money. Of course, money is what frees up my time.
Yep.
But I need the time. That's what's going to. Money is what's going to get me my time with my wife, with my kids. I want to be able to come to my wife and say, baby, as of today, if you want to stop working, you can. If you want to keep working, go right ahead. It's on you. You know. But I want to be able to come to her and be like, if you want to stop working, today is the day. From here on out, at whatever moment you want to say to hell with it, you can quit, and we're good.
So let me
I
ask
can't
you
wait
this.
to come to her with.
What is it going to take for you to say that to her? Like, what has to happen for you to go to your wife and say, you don't have to do this anymore? What do you have to accomplish?
About, I would say, to comfortably do it, 15 to 20K a month.
Okay.
15, 20K a month. I can go to her and be like, you know what? And where it's comfortably happening. It's like 15, 20K a month, baby, you can quit. It's a wrap. We're good.
So you have to hit 15 to 20K a month for how many months? Because it needs to be consistent with this. How many months before you go to her and tell her that?
I think if I did that for a year, that I would feel comfortable that this is real. 15, 20K, because if I'm doing it for a year, that means I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
And so guaranteed, because once I make it to 15, 20K, don't get it twisted. I am very competitive.
Yep.
So if I get to 15,
Boom.
20K, obviously I'm looking for 40, 50, 60K. I'm
Yep.
not going to stop at 15,
Yep.
20K. I'm just saying that's at that point, that's where I'm like,
Yep.
baby, you can stop working.
Yep.
You just asked that question. That's not where I'm stopping at.
No,
No,
I get
definitely.
you. I got you 100%. So dude, like, if you, we're gonna start this off April 2nd. The thing that
Yep.
keeps, as soon as you keep talking, and the more and more you talk, there's more and more one thing that comes into my head, and to get you time, to get you more money, to get you to be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, to get you consistent and flow. Dude, you know what it really is? I can sum it up in one word that you need to do. It's systems.
What's that?
It's systems.
Yep.
I mean, it's systems, because systems will allow all of those five things to hit all of the time and very, very consistently. So that's going to be one of the big things that we're going to be working with you on, is keeping you onto the road, keeping you
Yep.
away from all of the shiny objects, keeping you on that road, and systems to keep you onto that track. And so that all five of those things hit, and all five of those things happen. We're kicking this thing off in April 2, okay? And there's obviously a lot of things that we've got to do before April 2nd, to
Mhm.
make this happen, because, I don't want to get onto the bike on April 2nd and start pedaling. I already want to be on the
Gotcha.
bike. I already want to be
I
on that
already
bike, and
know.
all I got to do is start pedaling with that. And we're going to end on July 2nd, but that's really the new beginning of your life and your business. And, you're going
Yes.
to learn the
Mhm.
learn the habits. You're going to know what it takes. You and your partner
Yeah.
are going to go through that entire process with that. But there's going to be a lot of stuff to do in between that to get to that point, and we're going to have a lot of wins. But I mean, Marcus, what does your business look like on July 3rd? July 3rd, when we're done with this thing? I mean, you got that first deal. Like, what does your business look like? What does your life look like?
Oh, my life looks like I've done a deal. July 3rd, I'm looking for some more deals. So I have my lead generations going. I have my follow ups going. I have me and my partner are determining what we're going to be doing. I don't think me and him need to be doing the same thing.
Yep,
So it's
true.
going to be some things that he's going to be working on. There's going to be some things that I'm going to be working on. We're going to make sure that we're communicating so that all of these things are going in the right direction and it's flowing the way it's supposed to be flowing. And I mean, it's lead generation, lead follow ups, getting the houses, fixing the houses, selling the houses. I mean, I already have real estate agents lined up. I mean, I got some things lined up right now. Like you said, I just need a system.
You need the system, and you
I
got
need to be
missing
pointed
pieces
in
to
the
put
right
in.
direction. Yeah, I got all these pieces together, but they're not together. I have pieces, they're not lined up.
Gotcha.
So I need my chess pieces lined up the way they need to, so I can get that checkmate.
Perfect. So here's what I need you to do from here. Um, is I need you to go into that Facebook group that we're all
Uh-huh.
members of, and
Yeah.
drop a comment in there so that we can add your partner into that as well. Because obviously,
Okay.
I want your partner to be in that, going through the whole process. That you are as well. So do an intro on your partner. Say, please accept this, whatever their name is. Please accept, them into this group. They are a partner of mine or whatever, and so that we can tackle it. Because you're dead on, dude. Your partner is going to be doing different things than what you're going to be doing into this thing. I mean, we
Yeah,
can't have you guys doing the same exact thing. The power
exactly.
is going to be when we match up their strengths with your strengths. Your weaknesses,
Yep.
hopefully, are going to be their strengths, and vice versa, into this whole
Yep.
process. So if you can do that to kind of speed this whole process on, that would really, really help me out as well.
Okay.
Anything else while you got me on the line? Anything else that I can answer for you right now while you got me on the line? Other than that, we're keeping everything in the Facebook group.
Man, nothing, man. I'm ready to learn, man. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to accept responsibility. I'm ready to take criticism. I'm ready to do whatever. I have very thick skin. If I do something wrong, please let me know.
Okay.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready, man, because this is
Okay.
a life changing moment for me. Because I'm trying to make. I'm really trying to make next school year my last school year working.
Gotcha.
And next summer, 2019, is when I want to put in my 2 week notice. and
Gotcha.
say, I love you, and I love my job.
Yep.
I love what I do. You
Understand.
know, it's gonna be hard for me to walk away from that because of all the relationships I made with all these kids and all these adults.
Yep.
But I am ready to do that.
Yep.
And so I want to make next year my 2-week notice here,
Gotcha.
where I'm going into a new phase in my life and taking my family with me.
Dude, I love it.
And so,
You gave me chicken skin all the way through my whole body. Just
yeah,
talking about it.
I mean, I have a goal, sir. I'm telling you, and that's what I want to do. And we also, another goal I have, a shorter goal, is I want to make enough money where me and my partner and we could take our wives to Hawaii.
Yeah,
None of
baby.
us have ever been to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And that's my short-term goal is we're going to Hawaii. I've already told my wife,
Yep.
we're going to Hawaii.
Yep.
I said,
Hey.
we've never been, and it's crazy that we don't even have this plan. This just coming out the blue. Going to Hawaii this summer. Like, who does that?
Yep.
But that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to do.
So here's what I'll tell you to get you prepped for that. The best way that I can describe Hawaii is, number one, when they say that it's paradise, dude, it's paradise. The only way that I can describe it is there's no bugs, which is a good thing, and
Wow.
the sky's just bluer. I mean, when you look up at that sky is just a different
Wow.
color blue. It's just so weird, and it's just so beautiful. The sunsets and everything, dude. It's just more blue. I mean, there's no it's a different color blue than what you would see in Nashville. Period. I mean, you just don't see it.
Yeah.
You just don't see it in the States like that. So, all right, cool, man. Well, I look forward to really starting this thing on April 2 with you. If you got any questions or whatever in the meantime, hit us up into the group. But thank you so much for joining us and being on here. We love you. We love your business, and we're ready to explode. But go get your partner into that group as well so we can roll with them
All right.
too.
That's what I'm about to work on now.
All right, cool. Peace, brother. See you,
All
man.
right. Thank you.
See you,
Peace.
bro. See ya.